Hi and welcome to the video. I'm Dame and this is Dame Over, and today we are continuing to look at the new weapons that drop with the Weapons Crate update. Today we've moved to the Scout class and the Carcano M91 Patrol Carbine. Just like in the other videos in this series, I'll talk you through the main differences between the different Carcano variants and any stats that are important too, as well as giving you my opinion on how good or bad it may be. Now, I've reviewed the Carcano before, so if you'd like all the detailed stats, I've linked that video in the description. So if you find this video useful or entertaining, make sure you hit that like button before you go, and if you're new around here and want to keep up to date with the rest of the Weapons Crate update, then make sure you hit the subscribe button too. So we'll kick things off by talking about the obvious differences between the Carcano Patrol Carbine and the original variant, the Carcano Carbine. Well, straight away, as you've seen already in the background footage, you can see there is the addition of the lens scope, which according to the various sources I could find in the Battlefield forums, improves aimed accuracy while you're moving. The detailed stats that I usually use from simthic.com aren't yet available, so I can't tell you exactly how it affects the behaviour of the gun, but you can expect the Patrol variants on the whole to be easier to use while you're on the move, which works with the short-range capabilities of the Carcano. The other main stats are the same according to the in-game information, so it's got the same maximum and minimum potential damage, the same damage drop-off, same rate of fire and reload time. I should let you guys know that I stuck with the 3x magnification on the scope, where I'd usually go to the lowest setting, which for the Patrol variants is 2.5x magnification, but I found with the Carcano, the extra zoom worked a bit better for me. A really important factor to remember when using the Patrol variants and any variant of a sniper rifle with a scope on the top is that there is now a sniper glint, so making sure you aren't staying hard scoped for extended periods of time and staying on the move is more important than ever. So back to business, how does the lens sight affect the Carcano? Well, unfortunately, I think it's only really in a negative way. The Carcano is one of the few scout rifles to not have a one-shot sweet spot, which obviously increases the difficulty a fair bit, and to help balance these weapons, they generally have a faster fire rate, so the Carcano Carbine fires at an impressive 73 rounds a minute. And with the high potential damage per shot and the headshot multiplier, meaning it's a one-hit kill, not having the one-shot sweet spot doesn't really seem like a huge problem. On top of that, it's a straight pull bolt sniper, which means you don't have to come out of ADS to chamber your next round, and it's for those reasons that for me, the Carcano Carbine is one of my favoured aggressive snipers. The Patrol Carbine, however, behaves a little differently. It has been turned into a bolt action rifle, meaning you do have to take your eye off the sight to chamber in the next round, which for me was a pretty huge nerf. I understand it might have been done for balance because it's easier to pick your targets out with the scope at range instead of just with the iron sights, but it's almost impossible to use the fire rate to its full potential, and I'm pretty sure it can't actually match the 73 rounds per minute of the other variant. But again, I'll have to wait for an update on simthic.com to let you guys know for certain. Because the Carcano Patrol doesn't have a one-shot sweet spot, it makes it much harder to get the kills you'd usually have no problem with when you're using the Carbine variant. So it seems to me that the scope on top makes the Carcano Patrol obsolete. Its strongest asset seems to have been drastically nerfed, and especially since there are other fast-firing scoped options like the Ross Mark III or the new Arasaka Patrol, there doesn't really seem to be much point to having the new variant in the game at all. Now, I could obviously be missing some sort of trick with this weapon, and it could work really well for other people, but for me, it's definitely going to near the bottom of the list for scout rifles. But that's just what I think. What do you guys make of the Carcano Patrol Carbine? Have you got another new sniper you like best? And have you got any challenges you want to see me do? Make sure you let me know down in the comments below. And a quick thank you to those of you guys who are helping support the channel through Patreon. It's because of you guys that I'm getting that little bit closer to being able to make content full time, so thank you. And if you want to become a patron yourself, I've left a link to the Patreon page down in the description. I'll also leave one in the pinned comment, where if you'd like to, you can support the channel from as little as $1 a month. So if you had a good time, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new around here, hit the subscribe button too. Don't forget to hit the bell button for guaranteed notifications of any new videos. Feel free to share this video with whoever and wherever you like. And until next time, that's Dame Over. Peace.